Beneath the last reach of sunlight lies a world without dawn or dusk. Here, light is a memory. Pressure crushes, temperatures freeze, and time itself seems to slow. Yet in this eternal night, evolution has forged some of the most extraordinary life forms on Earth. Among them, one creature stands out, a hunter that wields its own light in a world of darkness. This is Idiacanthus atlanticus, the deep sea dragonfish. At depths beyond 2,000 meters, sunlight is gone. What remains is the bathypelagic zone, a place so alien that most life here relies not on sight but on vibration, scent, and light created from within. The water is nearly freezing, around 2 degrees C, and the pressure is immense, over 200 times that at the surface. In this darkness, survival depends on invisibility and energy conservation. Every adaptation is precise, honed through millions of years of evolution to waste nothing, not even a photon. The deep sea dragonfish thrives here, suspended in mid-water, an apex predator among shadows. Its presence is subtle, a slender black silhouette invisible until it chooses to reveal itself. Scientifically, the dragonfish belongs to the family Stomiidae, a group of predatory fish known for bioluminescence and extreme adaptation. The genus Idiacanthus includes several species, but Idiacanthus atlanticus, first described in the early 20th century, remains one of the most studied due to its striking morphology and wide distribution. It has been recorded across the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans, dwelling between 500 and 2,000 meters, sometimes deeper. While juveniles may drift upward into the mesopelagic layer, adults remain bound to the lower midnight zones, where light is rare and predators are few. Evolution in the deep ocean favors subtlety. The dragonfish's metallic black body absorbs nearly all incident light, making it one of the most optically invisible animals ever measured. Under a spectrometer, its skin reflects less than 0.05% of available light, the same optical trick used by stealth materials in modern engineering. Its body is elongated and flexible, with reduced bone density and thin muscle fibers designed for energy efficiency. This design allows it to glide with minimal motion, conserving calories in an ecosystem where food can be scarce for months. Even its scales are modified, tiny, embedded plates covered by a soft mucus layer that scatters light irregularly. To predators and prey alike, it is nearly indistinguishable from the darkness itself. One of the dragonfish's most astonishing features lies within its mouth, transparent glass-like fangs. Unlike most predators whose teeth reflect light, these fangs are made from a nanostructured crystalline material that prevents reflection and scattering. This adaptation renders them almost invisible underwater, a perfect ambush tool. Researchers from UC San Diego discovered that the microscopic arrangement of these teeth prevents light from bouncing off their surface. So when the dragonfish opens its mouth to strike, even its weaponry remains unseen. It's a masterpiece of evolutionary engineering, the culmination of millions of years of natural selection in darkness. In a world where sunlight cannot reach, the dragonfish brings its own. Lining its body are photophores, specialized organs capable of emitting light through biochemical reaction. The chemical process combines luciferin and luciferase, releasing photons in tightly controlled wavelengths. Most deep-sea creatures emit blue or green light, the wavelengths that travel farthest underwater. But the dragonfish is unique. It emits red light, a wavelength that vanishes quickly in seawater and is invisible to almost every other creature. This makes it a perfect stealth weapon. Its prey cannot see the glow, yet the dragonfish itself can, thanks to specialized visual pigments evolved to detect red wavelengths. It is one of the few animals on Earth capable of both producing and perceiving red bioluminescence, a private visual system in the deep. Hanging from its lower jaw is a thin, glowing filament, the chin barbel. At the tip is a light-emitting organ that pulses faintly red like a heartbeat. To the small crustaceans and fish of the abyss, this light appears as drifting plankton, a harmless spark in the void. When a curious prey approaches, the dragonfish remains perfectly still, its mouth slightly open. Then in an instant it lunges, the invisible fangs snap shut and the light vanishes. High-speed footage from NOAA and MBARI ROVs confirm this ambush behavior. The dragonfish uses its lure with surgical precision, flashing it in rhythmic pulses to attract prey, or keeping it dim while stalking silently. Evolution has crafted the ultimate balance between deception and energy efficiency. Food is rare in the deep ocean. The dragonfish's metabolism is extremely slow. It can go days, even weeks, without feeding. But when opportunity comes, it strikes with astonishing speed. Its jaws can unhinge, expanding wide enough to swallow prey nearly half its own length. Elastic tissues and reduced ossification give it a surprisingly large gape for such a slender body. Its diet consists of small fishes, crustaceans, and zooplankton. After feeding, digestion is equally slow, ensuring maximum nutrient absorption. Every meal is a calculated investment in survival. In evolutionary terms, this efficiency defines the dragonfish's success. Consume little, move little, waste nothing. While most deep-sea species are nearly blind, the dragonfish's eyes are tuned to its unique light signature. Within its retina, scientists have found two distinct visual pigments, one for blue-green light, another sensitive to far-red wavelengths emitted by its lure. This dual vision system allows the dragonfish to see prey illuminated only by its own secret light while remaining invisible to others. Microscopic studies reveal that its photoreceptors are longer than in shallow water fish, maximizing photon capture in near-total darkness. Every visual neuron is optimized for sensitivity rather than resolution. It doesn't need detail, only motion and glow. In the dark ocean, light means life, and the dragonfish has evolved to own that light completely. In one of evolution's strangest designs, male and female dragonfish look nothing alike. Females are the hunters, long, muscular, and armed with fangs and a glowing lure. Males, by contrast, are tiny, toothless, and lack the barbell entirely. They don't hunt and they barely eat. Their primary function is reproduction. Once mature, a male's digestive system degenerates, replaced by enlarged olfactory organs used to locate females through chemical cues in the water. After mating, males die, their evolutionary role complete. This extreme sexual dimorphism minimizes competition for food and ensures that limited resources are directed toward the predatory females, the species' true survivors. Eggs are released into open water where they drift upward. The larvae live closer to the surface, feeding on plankton before descending into the depths as adults, a vertical migration written into their DNA. Though solitary and rarely seen, the dragonfish is a crucial link in the deep-sea food chain. It preys on mid-sized organisms but is itself hunted by larger predators such as squid and deep-sea sharks. By controlling populations of small mesopelagic fish, it helps stabilize energy transfer between ocean layers. Its bioluminescent activity also contributes to biological light distribution, an ecological phenomenon where emitted light shapes the behavioral rhythms of nearby species. Even in death, dragonfish bodies sinking to the abyssal plain provide nutrients for scavengers and microbes, recycling carbon in one of Earth's most isolated ecosystems. For decades, the dragonfish was known only from dead specimens trawled to the surface. Distorted, their colors faded. But with the rise of ROV technology and submersibles from institutions like NOAA, MBARI, and JAMSTEC, we finally witnessed the dragonfish alive, in its true habitat. The first live footage revealed behavior no preserved specimen could show. Slow, deliberate swimming, barbell pulsation, and near-complete camouflage under ROV lights. Genetic studies now suggest that Idiacanthus atlanticus diverged from other stomids around 50 million years ago, during a period of deep-sea oxygen expansion. Its red bioluminescence genes likely arose through duplication and mutation of blue light pathways, a molecular innovation granting its invisible glow. Even now, less than 1% of its biology is fully understood. We still don't know its lifespan, or the full complexity of its neural control over light emission. To study it is to confront the limits of human observation. Recent optical studies have revealed another layer of genius in the dragonfish's evolution. Its skin contains nanostructured melanosomes that absorb incoming light across the visible spectrum. This super black adaptation gives the fish a stealth capacity rivaling synthetic metamaterials. When light from an ROV hits its body, almost none is reflected back. The fish simply disappears against the void. Such optical control is so advanced that engineers now study dragonfish skin for biomimetic stealth coatings. It is a reminder that nature, through trial and error across millions of years, has already perfected technologies humanity is only beginning to replicate. The deep ocean is Earth's largest habitat, covering over 60% of the planet's surface area, yet we've explored less than 5% of it. Species like the dragonfish represent evolutionary answers to pressures we can barely imagine. In the absence of sunlight, evolution turned inward, favoring internal light generation, sensory amplification, and energy minimalism. Each adaptation of the dragonfish, from its invisible teeth to its red lure, is a response to physics itself. Where light dies, life found a way to recreate it. In myth, the name dragonfish evokes a monster. But in truth, Idiacanthus atlanticus is not a monster. It's a masterpiece of adaptation, a creature that embodies evolution's quiet genius, shaped not by aggression, but by balance. Its existence tells a story written in photons and silence, of how life learned to hunt with light, to hide from visibility, to survive in a place designed for extinction. Every flash of its red lure is a heartbeat of evolution still pulsing in the dark. In the unbroken night of the deep, survival is not a struggle for dominance. It is a dialogue with darkness. The dragonfish mastered that dialogue long ago. To see it is to glimpse evolution at its most precise, a living equation of physics, biology, and time. And when its red light finally disappears into the abyss, we are left with silence. A silence filled not with fear, but with awe.